We'll move on to the items before us. As of right now, only item 8, BL 2024-391, is not on consent. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to pull from the consent agenda? All right. Seeing none, I will read everything on consent. Item number 1, RS 2024-545, approves a participation agreement between the Metropolitan Department of Water and Sewerage Services and Split Rock Development to provide water service improvements for Split Rock's proposed development, as well as other existing properties in the area. Item 2, RS 2024-546, approves a participation agreement between the Department of Water and Sewerage Services and Metro Nashville Airport Authority to provide water service improvements for MNAA's proposed development, as well as other existing properties in the area. RS 2024-548 amends Ordinance BL 2019-18 of the Metropolitan Government to acquire permanent and do not have my reading glasses is a problem, and temporary easements through negotiation, condemnation, and acceptance for the West End Place Stormwater Improvement Project for 5 properties located on West End Place and Central Avenue. RS 2024-549 amends ordinance number BL 2023-125 to authorize the Metropolitan Government to abandon additional public water main and fire hydrant assemblies and to accept additional public water main for property located at 1215 21st Avenue South, also known as VUMC Link Tower Revision 1. RS 2024-550 authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new public water main, relocation of fire hydrant assemblies, and vertical adjustments to sanitary sewer manholes for 3 properties located at 6200 Banbury Station, 5976 Edmondson Pike, and Charles Park Drive, unnumbered, also known as Edmondson Pike Roundabout. Item RS 2024-551 authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public water mains and to accept new public water mains and public sanitary sewer manholes for 5 properties located on McGavick Street and Demumbrian Street, also known as Albion Music Row. Item 7, RS 2024-552, authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing sanitary sewer main and sanitary sewer manhole and to accept new public sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manholes for property located at 109 South 2nd Street, also known as Titanstown. Item number 9, BL 2024-395, authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon a portion of an existing utility easement for property located at 201 Shelby Avenue. Item 10, BL 2024-396, provides the honorary street name designation of J.B. Barker and Estelle Burgess Memorial Way. Item 11, BL 2024-397, authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon easement rights located at 710 Demumbrian Street, formerly a portion of alley number 114. Item 12, BL 2024-398, authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public utility and drainage easement rights for the specific area of the property located at 3348 Lakeside Place. Item 13, BL 2024-399, authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer main, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 407 West Trinity Lane. Does anything else need to come off of the consent agenda? Can we have a motion for the consent agenda? All right, it is moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? All right, consent agenda passes. All right, item number 8. BL 2024-391 amends Chapter 13.08 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws to authorize NDOT to establish, administer, and enforce, and the Traffic and Parking Commission to regulate a permitting program to regulate food, beverage, and merchandise vending from trucks or other motor vehicles within the public right-of-way. Can I get a motion? It's been moved and seconded. I just wanted to explain a little bit about this because it came through the Traffic and Parking Commission. The goal here is to create a unified permitting system so that instead of having to go to all the different areas that permit food trucks in the right-of-way, NDOT can administer a comprehensive food truck permitting system and create a little bit more certainty and efficiency for those seeking those permits while also allowing for them to be in the right-of-way. It has come through the Traffic and Parking Commission However, there have been a few more comments from the industry as well as some questions from the planning department. And so we can go ahead and have a discussion on this today, but the departments have asked if we would recommend a deferral for 2 meetings on this so that they can have just a little bit more time with that. So I wanted to make sure, since we have NDOT here, if anybody has any questions about the program, to go ahead and share those. Councilmember Cash, you are recognized.
Thank you. I think this is, I don't know, I haven't learned a whole lot about this, but think this is a good, what you described is a good idea. I'm curious because I've had a couple of instances where I have, in my district, I have food trucks that are not in the right of way, but they are so right up on the right of way that the right of way becomes kind of like a drive-through, and wondering if that is part of what's being considered in the permitting process as it relates to the right of way. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir, and I will turn it over to NDOT.
Thank you very much. Diana Alarcon, Director over the Department of Transportation and Multimodal Infrastructure, otherwise known as NDOT. They will not be able to service from the right-of-way either. They will actually have to be 100% on private property. Otherwise, they will have to be permitted to operate within the right-of-way. And we are asking for the 2 meeting deferrals so that we can have another meeting with the industry just to make sure we did not leave anything out of this moving forward.
That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Any other questions? Would somebody make a motion to defer this 2 meetings? Okay, it's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye. Any opposed? All right, seeing none opposed, we will recommend that it be deferred 2 meetings. That is all on our agenda today. I suppose we do have a chair's report and departmental updates, and since I am pitch hitting, if the department would like to share anything, they're welcome to, but if not, we will stand adjourned. Nope. All right, I'm seeing heads nodding no. So, all right, we are adjourned.